Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to something brand new today. Beauty and the Beast Part 1, Phelous.
Tale as old as 92.
Is he trying to sing one of the songs from the movie?
Barely a movie, animated most poorly, quite expectedly.
Oh, is this the original Beauty and the Beast?
Ruined it.
Beauty and the Beast, Phelous in movies. Phelous in the movies. Oh, it's...
Once in a...
Okay, this looks like the original Beauty and the Beast. The one that wasn't Disney, or I think this one is Disney. I don't know. I've never seen this version of it. I only grew up to the Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
A while when something popular comes out, you get some cheap cash-ins made to capitalize on that. And that was pretty much the marketing model for Good Times Entertainment. It was low-hanging fruit for them when Disney would popularize an old story or fairy tale with one of their animated features. So shortly after Disney's theatrical or home video release of one, companies like Good Times Entertainment would be there to try to either fool
this is
you
before
or just
the
make
Disney?
you give in to their cheaper version of the story. In fact, Disney even sued Good Times Entertainment at
Even Aladdin?
one point over their covers looking too similar to theirs and fooling customers. This resulted in Good Times having to clearly mark their versions
That's the Little Mermaid? Good Times? Okay, what exactly is going on here?
of these films. I'm guessing that was only for a time, though, as there isn't actually a clear Good Times Entertainment marking on the front of this DVD release. Maybe actual Good Times themselves sued Good Times Entertainment over their failure to provide such a time.
Okay, so Good Times Entertainment made these, like, remakes, or they're the ones that made these movies first? I don't know. Maybe I'll learn something behind all this.
No, that wasn't a stretch. Good Times had a few production companies they usually teamed up with to shovel out these quick cash-ins, and in this case, it was Golden Films, who made getting what information I could on this a little extra confusing for me, as they produced yet another Beauty and the Beast a couple years later, and this one isn't even mentioned on IMDb. Good Times are dead now, though. Good Times Entertainment, too, as they filed for bankruptcy in 2005. Only 1 year after this DVD's release. I'm so lucky.
Wow, seriously? Yeah, I'd be upset too. Actually, I'm upset now.
Golden Films are still up and running and have even partnered with Sony for some of their releases. They even have a website with previews.
So Good Times and
from
Golden
VHS rips.
Clara, what are you doing here?
These also often contain random cuts and might even spoil the ending. And speaking of spoiling, let's get on to their 1992, 1 year after the Disney version of Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, so this is after the Disney.
But to prime us
But why remake?
what we're about
Why remake
to experience, we get two little shitters riding the cheap cashing coaster through the Good Times library, which leads us to...
Are those references to other Disney movies? I saw like
already
Mowgli
Dancing with the Beast? Yeah, why not? Who the hell cares about building up to that anyway? The movie jumps back after the opening song, but this kind of kills a whole lot of that whole storytelling thing, doesn't it? This beast fellow.
Kinda.
He's awful scary, huh? Look at what a mediocre dancer he is. Alright, so they gave us a little big teaser, but we're still gonna have to watch the movie to find out if the beast has a heart of gold or not.
It's good to me, to say the very least.
Never mind, you've already seen the Disney version. Why are you watching this?
Yeah, why are we watching this? And to be fair, I wouldn't watch this movie. Like, I know that you guys wouldn't watch this movie, or you probably did, and now we're just watching the review, clearly, of this. Yeah, I don't know.
So quite a bit of the basics of this film are actually taken from the original story, but of course they are done in a dinky manner without any real build-up to them, since this film only has a 48-minute runtime.
Oh, hello, sisters.
48
How
minutes.
are you?
Apparently better than you, Beauty.
Her name is actually just Beauty? What unimaginative jack
Okay, her name is just Beauty, not Belle or anything? Okay.
ass came up with that?
Oh, this can't be. They're.
Huh?
Okay, explained. The Beauty and Beauty.
What was that?
is actually
What was that
generically
scene?
named most of the time. This crazy old Maurice figured if he named a baby that, she'd have to grow into it. Or should I say, crazy old man? Because they never say his name. Or maybe he just
So
tried
it's no
naming
wonder
every
he's a
cow
crazy
he had
old man.
Beauty. I'll name you Beauty. Oh, never mind. I'll name you Beauty. Oh, damn it. Time's the charm. And yes, I know Belle pretty much means beauty as well, but at least it sounds a little better to us in English. Though she is in France, so yeah, she'd actually be just as generic in her actual town. Just like the original story, Beauty Belle has two sisters, and this movie pretty much turned them into the wicked step.
Okay, the Disney one, Belle didn't have sisters. Like, at all. So why does this Beauty has sisters in it?
Sisters from Cinderella. Though I can't imagine
Right?
why there'd be any sibling complex between Beanpole and Fat Ass when old man named the third one Beauty. She also had 3 brothers, but this one cut that down to 2. Unless something happened.
Brothers too?
I'll name you Beauty. Thank you, Father, for seeing the beauty inside. I realize there's another boy. I only need 2 of those. Derp cat, woo!
Derp cat.
Maybe you want to come shopping with us one day, Beauty.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
But I forgot. You like to visit the poor section of the city. Your clothes are perfect. You fit in with all the beggars who live there.
Ooh.
Wait, did I just speak words at me?
This is like Cinderella all over again.
I did.
But in this kind of Beauty and the Beast
wonder
form.
What they meant. Wait a second. I think they just insulted me.
They
It's time
did.
for this beauty to become a beast. Get it? Wait. I'm not talking still. Why am I standing out in the rain? Well, we don't have to wonder long where Beauty got that brain that powers those vacant stairs from.
Oh, this can't
Yeah,
be.
I see
know
it too.
these clerks who run our offices in these cities. I hired them all myself. They're very, very good men.
They're thieves, Father.
Are you sure? They can't be thieves.
You hear this too, right?
Asked them if they were thieves, and they answered no. We're going to be fine. We're broke, Dad.
That guy looks like
I
Gaston.
can sell my stupid sons as slaves. I should have said that one out loud, Dad.
What is this voice acting?
So this again is part of the actual tale, with Beauty's father being a merchant.
This is
who had
terrible
boats go
voice
missing,
acting, I'm
causing him
sorry.
to lose most of his money.
I've spent the day among the less fortunate bringing them food.
I'm afraid it's our own family which will soon be in need of help.
Wow! Look at this cake I'm holding! Oh, damn it! This forces the Beauties to move to the country, where, unsurprisingly, her sisters still act like obvious bitch fucks in front of Beauty, and she's still too
How
stupid to
old
notice.
are they? It's clearly that Beauty is the mature sister. She's growing a basket of cheese and bread. What, is she not going to sing? It's just background music?
And how are you today, Missy?
Get me the hell out of here! You people are killing me! I've been taking a week!
Wait until you hear the good news. One of Father's ships we thought lost has docked in the harbor, and it's the largest of our ships, filled with goods, no doubt.
Yes, no doubt. Even though I said we hired thieves,
No
plus
doubt?
the boat was hit by a storm, let's celebrate prematurely.
We're not rich yet, you know. We don't even know if there's any cargo on that ship.
So I really don't know why I was so happy in the previous scene. Again, like the original tale, the two assy sisters ask for expensive gifts while Beauty only asks for a rose. However, the two brothers beat her by only asking that they don't blink out of existence. No promises. Oh man!
Yeah, Beauty's
Beauty's
siblings suck.
Who am I for that matter?
Here's the bill of lading, Father, so you can make sure the ship's captain hasn't cheated us out of any cargo.
If he has, you'll have to fight him on your own, Dad. We're not coming because we're so busy with
This
all
guy's voice
the...
acting is
Bye!
funny.
Whoa, horsey! Oh,
Whoa, don't take off at such a slow pace! Movie. Seriously, we've got less than 40 minutes left now, and the only things we've gotten over are Beauty and her father are morons, the brothers made a witch upon a star to become real boys, and the sisters miss walking the streets.
Ooh, I want to inspect the cargo hold.
Yeah, like I said,
sir,
Beauty's
yeah,
siblings
Harbor
suck.
Master, I'll not ask you
the
again.
brothers
Now
and the
open
sisters.
the cargo hatch. As you wish.
But where does the beast
you will
come in?
not outdo old man with pointlessly announcing actions, Harbor Master.
Really, I'll light a lamp.
Thanks. And now
Okay, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't take this long to get to the beast in the Disney movie, but this is, yeah, like that guy said, this is very slow pace, and this is a 48-minute film? Come on.
I'll look around with the lamp and be surprised that the ship that took heavy damage in a storm took heavy damage in a storm.
My spices! They're ruined! These tea leaves are useless.
Sure, they look perfectly fine in their jars, but I'm not selling tea and spices that were in wet boxes.
Silk. It's good for nothing now.
And look at those daughters of mine. They
Okay,
got
what
white
exactly
berets.
am I watching? Or we watching, because we're watching it together.
For someone who is prematurely celebrating, you sure do have a defeatist attitude all of a sudden. You know something
Agreed.
you don't, old man? No, clearly you don't. At least I'll find comfort with my favorite cow. She'll console me. Get me the hell out of here!
Yes! Go ahead and rain, you
I heard that
miserable
cow
sky.
talking.
Get me the hell out lightning strikes a tree in front of the old coot, making his horse send him to
classic cartoon logic.
Perspective of complete nonsense.
Well, to be
Look
fair,
at
it does
this.
happen
There's no
in real
space
life.
in front of them, and the trees have to split into two and magically move around them so they don't just crash into them. Is
Cartoon
that
logic.
supposed to scare me? Yeah, I know it's really stupid to ask if a botched perspective shot is supposed to be scary, but I'm gonna do it anyway and keep harping on it. Alright, let's move on. Right into that perspective! Oh no, look at that! Now I'm stuck in it! It's so scary because it doesn't make sense! Phelous hasn't been funny since Mac and me. He's completely useless now. How'd he throw me in the trash if he's already in here? Is that supposed to be scary? Shut up. Am I telling myself to shut up? That doesn't make sense. Shut up!
He did it again.
Digging this hole!
A castle in the midst of the forest. My mind must be going, old girl.
I like that the horse agrees he's crazy for seeing the castle, yet the horse sees it too, obviously. Stupid
Everyone
horse.
can
What
see
an
it.
Idiot. Yeah, I said it.
Hello?
No shame.
Hello? I've never heard such silence. Have you, girl? Ooh, I've got a feeling someone's inviting you in.
You wouldn't believe how many times I've been sent to jail because I seen someone's door creak open and I assumed that was an invitation. I'm an idiot.
Well, you'll rest in a warm stable tonight.
I don't know why cartoons do
Either
that,
way, you'll be
but
warned
they
at
do.
least.
Hello? Is the master of the castle here?
What's that song?
Okay,
that
now
you're
we get
playing
to the
here?
castle
Your
and the master of the
guest,
castle,
your
which is the
guest, eat all our
beast.
food, leave us dead. Well, don't mind if I do.
I'm a traveler who's lost his way.
Bonjour, mon frère. I'm Lumiere.
Oh, is that supposed to be
and
the-
welcome to Castle?
the live candle?
A delicious candle. Suck a fucking blood.
Did he just eat it?
It looks like, if I can trust my eyes, which I'm sure I can, I'm expected.
And they tried to send this guy's counterpart Maurice to the loony bin. At least he had a candle and a clock invite him in. Seriously,
Yes,
though, who
in
the
the
hell
Disney
sees
movie.
food prepared and goes, well, this must be for me, the jackass who just broke in?
Unless it's a trap.
Oh, well, thank you, kind chair.
Lock this guy up. That chair doesn't even talk. Yeah, I heard it. Fine, lock me up too. Naturally, the old coot gorges himself.
Well, the
never
chairs
thinking
were
it odd
alive
no
in
one
the Disney
ever
movie.
shows up and
I
crashes.
never heard
for
him
the
talk,
night.
though.
Oh boy, that was the greatest shit of my life. I don't envy whoever has to go in there and clean that up, but
But where's the beast?
Then
The
I
master
had
of the
to poop
castle.
And the door creaked open, so obviously I was invited to let loose in there.
I must have certainly lost my marbles.
No. Okay, I'm ready for my horseback. My friend.
Yeah, this movie
So
is
sorry.
making me yawn.
Oh,
Well, he just made me
roses.
yawn.
Yeah, at least I'll be able to bring back a lovely rose.
So this
Couldn't
is how
be
you
the
repay all
Rose.
my kindnesses?
Oh, there he is. The man of the hour.
Why, thank you, Beauty and the Beast 92. You've answered one of my long-time questions. I always wondered what it'd look like if a warthog fucked a Goomba, so thank you for that.
It's Pumbaa on two
Wish I could
legs.
Close my mouth. After all I've done for you, opening my home to you, giving you food and lodging, you dare
Why
to
would you do
steal
that?
from me?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
pretty
why?
sure he does, considering that's all he's done since he got there. But, oh no,
I thought it was
him
just a
being
trap,
jackass
but
wasn't a problem until it came to your stupid rose bush.
So, you dare steal
so
from
it wasn't
me,
one
Winter?
rose,
I'll
it's whole
destroy
rose bush.
you.
So, the beast is still punching the snow,
That's the clock.
huh?
Yep,
Wanna go see if the beast 2 castles down needs any servants?
yep. To steal what I love most in the world, my roses. You'll pay for this with your life.
Well, I suppose he did kill that flower. A life for a life seems reasonable. I hate to state the obvious, but Disney did it better. Because they
Yes, he
updated
did.
certain elements like this
They
for their
did.
version. So Maurice trespassing was what set the beast off on him. And the rose was directly tied to the beast. So he had a good reason to be overly protective of it. Here it's just like,
You can spit in my face all you want, but don't you dare walk on the grass.
See, I took the rose only as a gift from my daughter, Beauty.
A daughter, you say? And named Beauty?
oh, it's a really deceptive name. I only called her that because she stinks.
Deceptive indeed.
Not buying it.
Oops.
I will strike you a bargain. You may go home and ask Beauty if she will die in your place.
I could not think of such a thing.
On an empty stomach?
Fine, here's second course.
Okay,
Didn't
I'll
he
sell
just
out my
eat?
daughter.
Like a feast?
I did bring back one gift.
Oh, Father, you brought me my rose.
Yes, cherish it, my dear, for it
Oh,
will cost
her
me my
rose.
life.
Yeah, don't make her feel guilty for the rest of her life or anything, old man. Oh, wait, this must be part of that I'll never trade Beauty's life for mine strategy.
Robert and I could go with you. Between the three of us, we could overpower the beast and kill it.
Oh, stop pretending you're a character that can affect anything in this story.
Nathan, you would not say that if you saw the beast. It is beyond imagination.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize it's beyond imagination. You're dead, Pops.
I packed you something
Beyond
to eat along the way,
imagination.
Father.
Now I know I've done the right thing by letting him kill me instead of...
Instead of who, Father?
Oh, no.
Oh.
What an accident. This ass may as well have came back with a Beauty Can Die in My Place t-shirt for how subtle he is. And if you even want to pretend
He
was
sold
being
out his
slightly
own
genuine
daughter.
here, I'm glad he was unsure or not if Beauty should go die for him until she brought lunch.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's Beauty, isn't it?
It's rare you see a cartoon be such a shitty actor, but there you go.
It's a wonderful castle, isn't it?
I absolutely adore this place where one of us is going to die.
Right?
For me, it is a place of great sadness.
Why? What happened? No, do it right.
So you have come.
What the heck?
Let's go.
I
Okay,
gladly
he
put myself in
won.
my father's place.
Super Mario
Bravely
style.
said, but you seemed not so brave when first I entered this room. I'm really scary, right? Right? You're scared, right?
Nope.
What sound does an apple make?
Beast, her heart is pure. And it is for that pure heart I now beg.
Look at how serious serious I am about this begging for her life with my big smile.
Say your goodbyes then, for you shall never see your fair daughter again. The loss of one so precious
we got
as
the
you
treasure.
will be great. In some small way, this treasure may lessen your family's pain.
What? I didn't realize I could get this much for a daughter. I got 2 more, you know. And if you're bi, I got 2 boys.
Worst father ever. He gonna sell out his own family for money and gold and treasure.
There goes the worst father a girl could ever have. Oh, he's bald now. Ew.
I just said that.
Obviously, Beauty is distraught now. Let's set the mood. Or play it like
Sorry,
it's
this
a
is a
wacky
boring
scene.
movie,
Your
even though this
choice,
is just
movie.
a review.
No! No! No, this can't be! No!
Part 2. Alright, so I know this was just a review, but that movie sucks. Phelous just explained the entire 48-minute movie. I didn't like it. It kept making me yawn. It was just putting me to sleep. So I don't know. This is part 1, but this is to be continued with part 2. And let me know if you guys want to see part 2, because I don't know. Seeing enough scenes from this monstrosity of a Beauty and the Beast remake. It's not even a live reaction, which I don't want to see that either, or even see the reviews on that. The Disney one is peak, and just leave it the way it is. No more remakes of any more movies. And this has been the Reaction Show. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next time, in between time, in the meantime, have a blessed day.